Alright, Fish, have a good night, and thank you for tuning in.
Alright, in my vision yesterday, I saw that Mother had this room before me. I'd better search the room. Who knows? Maybe she left me something behind.
See? Oh, wait, we could have... Oh no, we could have read that and then we would have... That's 1 point wasted then. Damn. I thought the blue one was the one from the book, but yeah, I was mistaken. Damn. Anyways. We're gonna be a psychological mastermind, which is not that bad.
I haven't even had time to unpack my cases. Cases. Nothing.
That's a lovely view, actually.
Last Judgment. Why do I always get the most terrifying room? Writing material.
Probably we're only gonna find out that it was used recently. So let's keep that in mind. If we find something else of worth, we may actually go back to it.
Inferno by Dante.
That was the book.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly. There's a circle around the lock here. Must be the trunk Mortimer was talking about. The key should open it.
Yep.
There's a note. Effects of Louis de Richet. To be given to her son, Louis. I should probably take it. All right. I've retrieved everything.
Raw jelly and golden elixir, right? No, amber fragments. Oh. Wait. How many ember fragments do we have? Is that 3? I think it's 3.
Nothing here. I wouldn't mind a nice, strong coffee, though.
Oh.
Look. Markings on the floor. Just a bit worn out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage.
Yeah.
Oh, this bookcase is well stocked. Oh, this book has been put back the wrong way round. A Voyage Around the World. The travel log of the explorer Louis-Antoine de Bougainville. One of Mother's favorite books. What a coincidence. And I don't believe in coincidences. It's just too much. I don't know what's going on here, but if you felt threatened, I'll bet you'd leave a clue, wouldn't you, Mother? Found it. A faint sign of the order, barely visible. Mother, you undoubtedly must have hidden a clue in this book. Let's see if I can find anything else in this room.
Well, this is quite interesting, so we should probably examine it.
The paper's rougher around the writing. The paper's moist here. Very light stain, barely visible. And the smell reminds me of something. I'm not far from solving the puzzle. I must keep searching.
I just fear to run out of effort points, to be honest. It's gonna happen. And yeah, we were quite lucky to find it on the first page we opened. That's very true. Okay, it could be anywhere, right? Why would it be outside though?
This room looks unoccupied.
Well, maybe we have to check out this here.
Writing material. From what I see, no ink's ever been used on this quill. The smell reminds me of something. It smells like lemon. That's odd. Let's recap. My mother was in this room. I found a rare edition of her favorite book.
Good old
She
trick.
must have left something behind. She applied a liquid to the book. She must have used the writing materials. The quill has been used, but not with regular ink. A message using invisible ink. I bet she used the lemon to leave a message. Now, how do I reveal the message?
Panda, you're too fast. But yeah, you're right.
The message is illegible. I have to keep searching.
Yeah, I mean, who didn't, right? This was a cool detective trick, right? Assess the value of the ash. Why? Let's take ash. Because for whatever reason. I don't know. Well, I would just assume we need a light source, but oh.
Saint Jerome and the Angel.
Oh no, that's the picture, not the candle.
Yet again, art with political undertones with an image of a saint hearing voices.
Yeah. Oh god. I bet that actually that scent is very strong. I can't. I'm pretty sure I can't use the ash. I can take the ink, okay. Something in my...
I haven't even had time to unpack my
No.
cases.
Alright.
Nothing.
Whoops. Okay. Ah, there it is. We have so many candles in this room and I can only take this. Think about what it can be used for. Access the value of the candlestick. For what reason? Let's just take it. Did you just put it in your robe? Okay. If we're gonna burned down. It was not my fault, alright? I didn't tell him to do that. But probably now we can use the candle. Spread ashes on the book. Burnish the page. Yeah, probably. Or pour some ink. Okay, guys, what do you think? I mean, burning the paper would do no good, right? I thought about, like, holding the candle there to actually see it. Hints for people who don't know the yeah, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Burnish doesn't mean to burn? Okay, then it's my mistake. What does it mean? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, then it's, exactly what we need. Right? Dramatic music right before he burns the book. No. Okay, we're gonna do that. Because, I mean, just considering the other options, pouring ink over it would destroy it. Spreading ashes on the book, what would do that? I don't know. So.
Aha! It's working! The heat reveals the message. Let's see what my mother wrote. Where all eyes size you up, you must pass by the Gorgon. Gorgon was the name of Medusa in Greek mythology. On the other hand, where all eyes size you up, I don't get it. And judging by the number of paintings in the manor, could be anywhere. After that, she adds, beware hero. The beast always charges the best protected soldier. And that's its weakness. What is my mother trying to tell me? Since you've gone to so much trouble, you must not have only found something important, but you must have also felt like you were in great danger. Now I better hurry and find that damn Medusa.
Sir, dinner is served in the red salon.
Typical.
I'm not hungry. Please give my apologies to all the guests.
Sir Holm requests your presence, sir.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait before going and looking for my Medusa.
Tell him I'll be there in a minute.
Okay. One skill point in occultism. Ah, okay. Well, that's cool. Medusa was one of the 3 Gorgons. That's actually gonna be interesting, where we'll find her. And yeah, Gorgon was the species, right? Was she turned into one? Not sure about lore here. And ink would have worked if it was wax. Okay, and ashes would have worked if the page was still wet. You're smart. How do you know that? Detective Panda?
If I get a chance, I may have to take a little tour through the rooms of the other guests.
Okay. Why not? She was turned into one, right? Yeah. I feel like...
Let no one disturb me. I'm busy.
Too bad. I'll see him later.
Okay. He was intense about that.
That's the door to Elizabeth's room.
We should try that.
For God's sakes, what happened in here?
What? There's a ritual. What? And you're telling me George Washington didn't see this and, like, found it interesting?
My dear Elizabeth, I'm writing to inform you of some unfortunate news. We won't be able to meet as planned on the first Sunday of May. I've been told that you're no better, and, unfortunately, your brothers and I are absolutely snowed under by the work required to govern this new country. Please excuse us. As soon as we can get free, even if it's just for a day, I promise we shall come and see you. Your loving father, John Adams. P.S. Don't hold it against your mother. She still isn't ready. Please don't judge her. I'm sure you'll be able to put all of this behind you one day.
Well, this is pretty drastic here.
A chest with a half-circle pattern.
Yeah. That's actually insane, right? Punishing her for... mythology. It's weird. I like that twist thought though. Giving her a means to protect herself from other men. I never thought about that. That's a cool twisting thought. Not bad. And yeah, of course we're gonna... Oh, jelly. And a letter. Hello. Amber. Congratulations, you collected 4 amber fragments. Your maximum effort points is increased by 1. Hello.
An untutored hand copied these notes. Looks like a healing method. Well, that's a pity. The writing is barely legible.
Damn. But we can take the notes. Maybe we can analyze it later on. Healing method for her, probably.
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
What? We have no space left? Oh, it's probably golden elixir.
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Yeah, okay. Nice. Fair enough. It was Poseidon. Okay. That's crazy though, if you think about it. I mean, mythology, as it is pretty interesting, but disturbing at some point as well. And yeah, only 5 of each, but I didn't actually realize we're full of the golden elixir yet. It's pretty cool. Devil's Thorn, okay.
Looks like I found a box containing some kind of white crystals.
No. We're not just gonna eat white crystals.
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
I really don't know. That's probably some kind of medicine or worse. Which is not good.
A novel of the initiation of a young woman into polite society.
Discovered immunity. Wait. what's here? Immunity to psychology. Okay, so we can't just read her because she's... Oh, God, she looks pretty. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, cool. Stephen Fry. That name rings somehow. Yeah. Disney version of Hercules and the mythology in God of War. Are you kidding me?
30 November, 1791. My dear sister, the cancellation of our reunion hit me like a stab to the heart. Father told me it was for your well-being, but I can't help but blame him. He claims that your condition has worsened and that it could be dangerous for both of us if we met. If only I knew where you were, believe me, I'd be at your side. I haven't received any news from you in a long time. Please write. Your loving sister, Abigail. P.S. I hope you like the enclosed talisman.
Oh, so the talisman is from Abigail, her sister. Oh, then it's probably worth a lot to her. Because it actually sounds like they... I mean, she cared for her. So I would assume... it's gonna be interesting. Okay, yeah, maybe, I don't know where, but I definitely heard that name before, so maybe it was, yeah, in some of these occasions.
August 24th, 1792. Elizabeth, I am driven to despair and doubt there is any point in writing to you. I'm not even sure you'll receive my letters. Father controls my correspondence more and more. I am certain he filters our exchanges. Thankfully, one of the chambermaids is able to help me get my letters to you, but they still remain unanswered. I often think about you and pray every day to be able to hold you tight. We have so much time to make up. I beg you, answer me, please. Your loving sister, Abigail. P.S. That horrible woman came again yesterday. She spent a long time speaking with Father. I didn't understand everything because they spoke in French, but I'm sure they were talking about you.
Mm-hmm. That was our mother. 100%. Easy. No, I didn't watch The Hobbit yet. Watched the whole Lords of the Rings series, but not The Hobbit yet. Strangely enough.
June 11th, 1791. My dear Elizabeth, your last letter gave me much cause for concern. Your words were so cold, as if emotions no longer matter to you. Father maintains that the secondary effects of your treatment still trouble you, but that they will soon subside. Should I believe him? I cling to the belief that we shall soon see each other again, at long last. Write soon. Your loving sister, Abigail. P.S. Don't forget to tell me what present you want.
Sounds like she really cared for her sister. I mean, Abigail. And what the heck is this here? Like, I mean, this is a summoning circle or a protection circle. Could be both. However you want to interpret it, but we can't even, I don't know, react to it. That's weird. And probably alternate path, we could have taken one of those white crystals. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I don't miss much out on The Hobbit. Not that good. Yeah, I have watched that version of Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, you're right, but I was just thinking of what it could have meant, or what was tried to be done. Oh. Okay, I see. Yeah, maybe from that. Von Wellner? Nope, he's not there. Can we even check other rooms? Nope. Peru.
That must be the door to the room of the soldier I saw in my vision.
I'm hearing a strange sound. Oh, let's do it. Okay, no one's in here. That's good.
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
The Prince by Machiavelli. A perfect read for anyone with a surfeit of ambition. That might come in handy.
Discard immunity in Napoleon. Oh, we haven't read him yet. Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll find out what that circle actually was supposed to mean. I like the RTX on the side. Well, okay, Napoleon Bonaparte is a young lieutenant in the French army. In his early youth, Napoleon was uprooted from his native Corsica, and thus he bore a grudge against the aristocracy, the clergy, and the French people who failed to accept him. He joined the French army with the firm intention of making a name for himself and of marking history by providing his true worth. Searching for backing of any kind, he attracted the sympathy and support of Lord Mortimer. And invited to the latter's reception, Napoleon intends to prove his value to the world. Yeah, great. And he's immune to politics. I like that.
A bicorn decorated with a cockade. It must belong to a French soldier.
It certainly does.
My dearest son, I'm writing to implore you to act quickly. The situation is rapidly worsening here. Paoli continues to steer our motherland, Corsica, toward open warfare between France and England. His men are everywhere. We are obliged to go into hiding and are unable to remain in the same place for more than 2 days. I wouldn't be surprised if they targeted us soon. Make haste, my son. You hold our destiny in your hands. Your loving mother, Maria Letizia Bonaparte.
Mm-hmm.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
Oh, I'm spending so many effort points. I mean, it's good to actually find out things, right?
Hannibal crossing the Alps. Another military success. Why do I get nothing but visions of horror in my room? And he gets victory after victory?
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's it. Wait. Is that golden elixir? That's golden elixir, right? I can't tell yet from the looks.
The Battle of Alexander at Issus, or how Alexander the Great triumphed over King Darius. Yet another one with delusions of grandeur.
You think that's honey? Oh, then it would be worth it. Okay,
Honey. I couldn't have hoped for better.
nice. Good call. Thank you. Still gotta figure out
A pound.
what is what.
Amber crystals.
Nice.
French actor Talma is Nero in Britannicus, the last emperor of the Caesar dynasty.
Okay, that's golden elixir. It's the white bottle. Alright, so the golden bottle is honey, and the white bottle is golden elixir. Fair enough.
Vercingetorix throws down his arms at the feet of Julius Caesar by Royer, two great army chiefs.
My dear Napoleon, as previously agreed, I would like to ask you to join us in January on my island to participate in the High Society meeting organized for the occasion. We shall be able to continue our discussion about our project for a new order for France. I have a proposition to make to you concerning your wish to put a strong leader at the head of France. I trust you to be discreet as to your coming. See you soon. Lord William Mortimer.
To be honest, it actually concerns me a bit how entwined Lord Mortimer is in the world politics. I mean,
It's a beautiful weapon, Levy Damask blade. It's marked with the initials of the manufacturer in Versailles.
immunity, conviction. Conviction was... yeah, okay. Influencing others with a pure will. Fair enough. What is this noise? Oh. Okay. He's cleaning.
Might be better to take a different stairway.
Really? Oh, damn. I would actually like to see her room. I want to see the paintings on her wall. Okay, I think we checked everything. So we can... yeah. I think we can move on and go down. Wait, what? Oh! We will truly get all the coins. Oh my. Okay, we tried this door earlier on. Whoops. That was the room of Elizabeth, right? Just, yeah, okay. Wollfyh never passes the broom. Should I have tried? Damn, now I want to try it. Oh god, Ignis, why? want to see how he reacts. This is on you, Ignis, now. Oh. Ah. Okay.
Might be better to take a different stairway.
Okay, we just simply can't do anything there. Well, we tried. By the way, what do you think so far about the game? I mean, kind of deep into it by now. Tell me.
Excuse me, Monsieur de Richet. I really need to talk to you.
Is this about last night?
No, that was just a misunderstanding. I'm sure it was a little bit my fault too.
There's no excuse for that man's horrible behavior. You ought to tell Sir Home.
Look, the only thing that I care about is that I've lost something precious. I'm not worried about Jacques Peru.
Of course.
You didn't happen to lose this, did you?
Where did you find it?
In the small salon.
It's the only reminder I have of my beloved sister. I thought that swine stole it from me. You're her son. Sarah de Richet's son.
Yes. Why?
Last night, I found out that your mother was on the island. What are you doing here?
Suddenly she's interested. Let's ask her.
Excuse me, but speaking frankly, why would you care?
I know your mother very well.
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yes, I have been in your mother's care ever since I was born.
She nursed you.
Oh, I wouldn't say nursed. No, I remember her stare, cold as ice. Her sadistic
That's her.
hands pressing over my mouth to silence me while I screamed in pain. I remember her knees, too. She held me down with them while she cut and burned scars into me.
Hold on a minute. What do you mean?
What?
You can ask her when you see her.
Huh, she's getting more and more agitated.
And next you're gonna tell me my mother's also responsible for that scar on your head?
My heart stopped twice during the operation. I lost my memory for 6 months. You obviously have no idea of the abuse your mother inflicted on me.
Wait. There must be some kind of mistake.
My only mistake was ever meeting your mother.
She's able to describe every detail without hesitation or getting flustered. It's becoming difficult not to believe the poor girl.
Look, I've got to go.
Wait. I need to know more about you and my mother. Why did she put you through all of that? There must be some reason for what she did.
What's
Oh,
the
damn.
point of rubbing salt in the wounds?
I want to find out the truth, to be honest.
I want to find out what really happened.
No, you really don't want to know what your mother did when I shed my first blood at puberty.
On the contrary, you can tell me anything. Let me be my own judge.
I know your little game. You're no different from the rest of them. You couldn't give a damn about me. The only thing you're interested in is finding out about your mother.
Don't say that. Not everyone wants to use you. Some people care about you, don't they?
Mention her sister. Boom.
Haven't you got a sister?
Yes,
I'm sure she loves you with all her heart.
she's the only one who cares about me. I would have put an end to it all by now if it weren't for her. Since you insist, I'll tell you how I met your mother.
Thanks for trusting me.
You see, before I was born, my mother often suffered from hallucinations and fits of anger. Soon people could barely recognize her. She became a completely different person. So my father spent an enormous amount of money paying for the best doctors, but none of them were able to cure her. The last resort was to call a priest.
So, is that what your father did?
No. He went to an expert in the occult.
Ah, my mother.
Her reputation already extended beyond our borders. My mother's fits stopped at my birth, and Sarah de Richet concluded that the evil had passed into me. Not only did it encourage her to stay, but she took the opportunity to advise my father to separate me from the rest of my family. That's how I was declared stillborn. My fate was decided that very day.
It would coincide with my mother's frequent trips to America.
I had my first fit when I was 3. That's when your mother began her experiments to rid me of the evil inside.
I understand how you feel, but I know my mother. I'm sure she had her reasons, even if it seems difficult to believe.
Everything she put me through was all for nothing. My whole life was ruined for nothing.
So what brings you here then?
My father used to know Sir Holm. He offered to introduce me to the world's leading authority in the occult.
Lord Mortimer.
He was my last hope. Until I found out he had also invited your mother.
It's got to be a coincidence. I don't believe for a second she's coming for you.
You can't change my mind about this, Louis. My days are numbered, and I know it.
What an accusation. That's actually true? It's horrible. If it sounds like possible epilepsy. Yeah. I wouldn't know what to make of it though.
Saturn devouring his son. Good God, how awful. Everything in this painting is disturbing. It's the first time I've seen brushstrokes like this. Crucifixion of St. Peter. He was crucified upside down, out of humility. Surprising for an entrance hall.
Yeah. Sure. Okay, we can talk to that guy. What do you mean?
Blind Oedipus. Blinded himself. What a tragic destiny. Fall of the Damned by Rubens. The man who cannot achieve the salvation of God the Father is offered to fall into the depths of the abyss.
Those paintings. Wait, we do have a map, right? I want to see. Small salon. Okay, we haven't checked out the others yet. Okay. Because I don't want to miss out on something. They show like chess. Yeah, it's everywhere. Saturn is a Roman equivalent of Uranus, the Titan who ate his children. His children, my goodness. Including Zeus. Oh, so you're just referring to, well, they took the Roman mythology instead of the Greek. Yeah. I mean, they had many similarities, right? Okay, let's talk to him. See.
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service, day and night, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to speak about your master, Lord Mortimer.
Do please excuse me, sir, but I shall make no comment about my master. Is there anything else that Sir would like to know?
Yeah, about your master.
What can you tell me about the guests?
Do excuse me, sir, but I am bound by discretion to say nothing about Lord Mortimer's guests, sir. Perhaps Sir would like to know something else?
Yeah, you're not telling me anything.
Yes. Can you briefly describe the ground floor, please?
Very well, sir. On the ground floor, there are mainly living rooms. Sir finds himself at present in the Grand Hall. From the Grand Hall, Sir can access, on one side, the small salon, where the guests like to relax with a good book. From there, Sir can access the conference room, which is closed at present for preparations. That is where Lord Mortimer likes to gather all of his guests for talks. From the other side of the Grand Hall, Sir may access the dining room. That is where Sir's meals will be served. From the dining room, Sir may benefit from an exceptional view overlooking the island. It is also the best way to access the portrait gallery, where a large part of Lord Mortimer's works are exhibited. And in the gallery, Sir will also find access to the garden. But Sir may be reassured, the building is accessible on both sides, so that it surrounds the garden in question. So, Sir should not find cause to worry. No one has ever gotten lost.
Except for my mother.
Has Sir another question?
What's on the first floor?
The first floor is reserved for guests, sir. That is where Sir will find his private rooms. The main corridor leads around the building. 3 stairways will enable Sir to return to the ground floor. It is also from there that Sir will be able to reach the second floor.
Thank you very much.
Anything else, sir?
Yes. What can I find on the second floor?
That floor is strictly reserved for Lord Mortimer, sir. In the west wing, on the second floor, are his private chambers. In the east wing are the rooms reserved for Lord Mortimer's personal guests. At the moment, these rooms are reserved for Sir Holmes, sir. But only authorized guests may access that area. Does Sir have any more questions?
What is outside on the island exactly?
Lord Mortimer has made a point of keeping the main part of the island in its natural state, sir. For security reasons, only the wharves and the gardens are accessible to guests. If Sir would like to walk along the wharves, he has only to follow the pathway used upon his arrival. If he would like to walk in the interior gardens of the manor, I would advise Sir to pass through the portrait gallery. May I help Sir in any other way?
Okay.
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
Oh, amber would be good.
My good fellow, would you have any amber available?
I would, but unfortunately I don't think I am authorized to give it out, sir. I believe it is a precious stone.
Oh. We can manipulate him, but it's difficulty 5. Difficulty 5 means 5 points, right? So if we... Oh god, if this fails, I'm gonna be mad. If we use our 4, we can use it for free. What? Intoxicated. You have used 4 consumable items during a single quest or consumed a noxious element. Dialogue timer is no longer visible. Use a golden elixir to cure yourself. Okay. Well, let's play a trick on him and steal it from him.
Well, no point in lying, you know. I know full well you haven't got any.
I would never think of lying, sir. I don't believe I am authorized to give it away, that is all.
Amber? Here? I'd be surprised.
Yet I assure you, sir,
No, you're pulling my leg. I don't believe you.
I wouldn't dare to joke with sir.
Yeah, sure. You're just leading me on. I dare you to show it to me, if you really have some.
Well then, sir, here is a piece.
Ah, right. Well, I'm impressed. Can you lend it to me for a minute?
Of course, sir. Here.
Wow, I can hardly believe it. Well, I have other questions.
Of course, sir. But, sir, I believe you haven't given me back the amber, sir.
What? What amber?
The piece I gave to sir.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. You really ought to look after your things. And it can't be easy to come across amber in these parts.
Ah, well, does sir desire anything else?
That was the worst trick I've ever seen. But we got through it. It's so stupid. Okay. Maybe a manuscript?
What's that book you're hiding in your jacket?
The Sorrows of Young Werther by Goethe, sir. And I am not hiding it.
Hand it to me, please.
It is damaged, sir. I would never dare lend sir a book in such a pitiful state, sir. I took it to restore.
I'll make him believe that it's my book. I know how that turns out. Give me the book. It's mine. What? Yeah, it's mine. Okay. Is it worth it? I mean, it costs 3 points. Is it worth it? It'll only give us 1 point in a skill, right? Not yet. Maybe we can do this later on. I hope so, actually. So there we go. Okay. Oh. Fair enough. Can we go outside now? No. All right.
Dear friends, I bid you welcome. I hope the night was not too short. Your Eminence, Duchess, Monsieur de Richet, allow me to introduce our new guests. They arrived during the night. Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide of Frederick William II, King of Prussia. Napoleon Bonaparte, Lieutenant of the French Revolutionary Army. And Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. Unfortunately, my friends, Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this morning, but he should be with us later. So, let us begin.
What is Mortimer playing at? He tells me to come urgently and he sends no one to meet me?
Thank you again for the wine, Your Eminence. It is served every day at the king's table.
I am delighted to hear it.
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting along well.
My dear Johann, how are you?
Glad to make landfall at last. And yourself?
Very well.
And your husband?
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Oh, I understand. I shall feel better too, as soon as the situation is settled.
If by chance the French crisis is emulated in Berlin, there will always be a refuge for you in London, my dear.
Your offer does you honor, Emily. But London is much closer to Paris than Berlin. Beware. The French are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
Impossible. Is the wine to your liking?
Very much so, Sir Gregory. Such complexity. Typically French. A Sauterne, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, this is not Lord Mortimer's favorite wine. It is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from the rule, but I count on your discretion.
Don't worry, I appreciate the same grape varieties as you. I remember the last time we tasted that nectar here at this table. The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury was still in ruins.
Would you repeat that?
Oh, well, I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you.
I made a promise. Now it is done.
Very funny, sir.
It's the first time I've ever seen her so moved. Just mentioning that orphanage broke right through Emily's hard shell.
Is everything all right?
Yes, thank you. I had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
What do you think of Volner?
Many believe he is the real leader of Prussia. A charming man, but with an iron fist and a velvet glove. I also know he's famous for his love of the hunt, in all its forms.
Please, go ahead. What do you want to know?
Have you any information on this Napoleon?
Share information. He's cool with us, though. Let's do it.
Lord Mortimer has invited Napoleon along to negotiate an important commercial venture.
Nothing strange about that.
And the Golden Order is somehow involved.
What? Our order? Are you sure?
That's what I read in the letter from Mortimer to Napoleon.
This information is important. Thank you, Louis.
Monsieur de Richet? It would seem we have common interests. Could we speak in private, please?
I'm trusting Washington. Maybe this is a big mistake, but this is currently... Whoa.
Lord Mortimer and the Golden Order, through your mother, have concluded a financial agreement.
Stay composed, Louis.
It is remarkable.
I'm listening.
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother. You must know that I am deeply sorry about their disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I want to be able to organize things properly.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her absence.
I appreciate his confidence, but still, this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among my allies.
Well, of course.
And for that, I have a little question for you. The agreement stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200 cannon.
My friend, of course, and right he was too.
Sure.
Absolutely. 50,000 louis d'or in hard cash.
The offer I'm talking about was for only 20,000 louis d'or, Monsieur de Richet. The truth is, you really have no idea about our agreement. So, you're wasting my time. I need to work with people I can have confidence in, sir.
The exact numbers may have escaped me. I suggest you wait for my mother's return in order to manage such details.
Dang.
I have one last question I would like to pose to you. We don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the future of France. Given the hard times that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
France needs a leader. He wants to be the strong man. Let's go for this.
I think what France is lacking today is a truly strong leader ready to govern her. Someone who will restore her luster, who will propel her forward so once again she becomes a proud nation respected by all. A man capable of both rebuilding the country from the inside and, at the same time, developing exterior relations. Someone with a vision, I think. The right person still remains to be found.
You're right, my friend. I hear your words, and I agree. Monsieur de Richet, I am reassured. I am very happy to have met you. Lord Mortimer was right to put his trust in you. I hope to work with you in the very near future. I would like to thank you for your support by offering you this humble little gift.
Reflections on the Revolution in France. Monsieur Bonaparte, I thank you for this gesture, and please know that I, too, am delighted to have met you.
My friends, I would like to say a few words, please. I would like to thank Lord Mortimer, and you, Sir Holm, for bringing us all together here. Those of us for whom it is not the first time here, like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host. For the rest, I would like to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can assure you that each and every one of us has always benefited from them. The last time I came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign for the presidency of the United States. And it is imminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all, my new and old friends.
I trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington. Right, we shall meet again tomorrow. All the guests will be present, as well as Lord Mortimer, I hope. Until then, I trust you will find plenty to keep you amused.
Wines and cannons. Found my mother's message hidden in the book. Got access to the whole message. Managed to persuade Elizabeth Adams to talk to me about my mother. I gave Elizabeth Adams back her talisman. I met the guests during dinner. I proved to Napoleon to be my mother's worthy successor. I searched Elizabeth Adams' room. I searched Napoleon's room. Bam! Was this really perfect? I mean, except that one fail in the conversation, but we failed nothing. No alternate paths. Hello. It's slightly getting better. It's slightly getting better. You're surprised too? Yeah, right? Oh my. Okay. Politics and etiquette. I think I'm going for etiquette soon. Wait. We have 8 points available. Holy moly, that is huge. So we can go for These are done, right? Yeah. One point conviction, 1 point psychology. Yeah, that's the one I was a bit mad about. Yeah. So we should probably get occultism. We get 1 point in etiquette, and we will read the book next time, because then we will have that ready as well. Etiquette. Conviction is fine. Politics may be interesting. We could get this to level 2 though. I mean, we're kind of stealing and locking, locking, picking locks. Fairly often. So this would mean we will save points, right? Effort points, whenever we do that. Okay, I do notice that some of... Oh no, no. We got this on level... Yeah, we got this on level 1. Manipulation is okay, I think. Logic is alright. Vigilance is good. I don't know. We could have used etiquette in the last section a lot. We lack that skill, but we'll get that soon. So 2 points in here. Translating documents. This is probably very bad how I skill, but I don't know. Let's do it.